Alright, I wanted to show you one of the finished pieces that okay, now what this is another roly-poly Santa that I carved. Now you see how I carved I'm going to bring it a little close. See how I carved the little tree into it? I carved the little tree as a decoration into it. And you'll see it on this bigger Santa. I did almost the same type deal. Okay? This is one of the finished roly-poly Santas right here. Not yet painted. And this one is the painted version of it. Okay? That's the painted version of the roly-poly Santa. Now on this one, I just put a leaf like what Mike put on his, in other words. And on this one, I put a little tree. And on each little Santa that I do for friends or family, I'm going to carve. They're going to be the same type of Santa, but they're going to have different designs inside here, in other words. You see? Different designs. Now, if you look at this, I carved the regular hat, but I use green for the collars, as you can see right here. I use green. Now, you can also use white, of course, but I use green for the collars. If you see from the back, I use green for the collars. A Christmassy green, as I did right here. Now, on this one, I'll probably use a white and maybe a green somewhere else or something like that. Now, this one was done. This one was done with the V-tool. See that design? And this one was done with a gouge that we just did a while ago. So you can see just a little bit of the difference. There's the thing is the texture is there, and that's what you want. In other words, I used a blue in here, painting the leaves green, and then I dotted the that area with white. See? And that's what one of these will look finished. Now, if I will go, just a second. See, this is the one that we just carved. Okay? This is the one that I cleaned up, finished, and everything like that, which I will do the same. And then from that point, the painting process to make the Santa really come alive, like that. And then a pretty little Santa. I mean, the family just loves it. Everyone, they want it. They want the piece, and so it's a wonderful looking little piece. But that's what the difference is going to be. The difference is going to be in the painting. You can carve the same type of Santa. Now, I've also carved this Santa where I've taken the hat completely off and making him bald on top, in other words, where he looks like a Santa without a hat. So you can also do that. But we're beginning now. Okay, I'm not going to get into what different ways that you can simply do that. With Roughouts, you can do that. You can change things up in the way that you do them. Okay, so there is the roly-poly Santa that is painted. There's one that's been cleaned up, and here's the one, of course, that we just carved in such a way. Now, this is another. I'm sure you're looking at the bigger one in the back, of course. Let me move these over just a little bit. Move this out of the way. Now, I'm going to adjust this is another one of the Mike Shipley. Let me get the camera adjusted the way I want to. There we go. There we are. This is the Mike Shipley Wizard Santa, okay? And this is for a very special friend of ours that has cancer, has been battling cancer all year. And she's had a real rough time of it. So I'm doing a very special one for her. Her husband asked that if I would do one, and I paid for this. They've been through so much this year. But this is the Wizard Santa, and I changed it up. In the original, see how the tree, I've carved the tree in here, and with a little blue background, just like I did here. And the tree, it looks like night almost, in other words. And I'm going to do basically the same thing to this one, in a way. But this is the Wizard Santa. Now, I changed up some things. And the original one, he had a stick, a wizard stick coming through here. I made a little star with a glitter on it, and some little golden glitter, and he's holding the little star, in other words, because I didn't want it to make it look too much like a wizard, and I used the green, see, on the coat here. Now I haven't sprayed this with Def yet because I haven't put it on the stand. This is the little tree that I carved inside that Mike did not have on his. But those are the ways that you can kind of change things. And I carved a little tree, and then I painted it a green, and then I painted a little blue with the dots so it looks kind of like nighttime, or snowing as we might say. And then I just made this separate, the little star with the thing hanging from a hand. So these are both Mike Shipley designs. They are wonderful designs. I'm going to tell you something, and these are just two of the and I love the way Mike does his things. So Ozark Country Characters, Mike Shipley. Give him a call. Get you a couple of Santa Roughouts for this year, and just have a good time. Have a real good time carving them, and you'll have a beautiful little piece to boot. And like I said, for me, for Christmas time, and like I said, most of the family will give me the money or whatever, but this is an easy way to carve a Santa real quick. I don't have a lot of time. I work so much, but and then I'm teaching with the videos and stuff. So this is an easy way for me to get a Santa done, a nice Santa, and then add things to it that I want to add to it. Okay? All right, that's our two pieces. God bless you now, and thank you so much showing you how to do this. Have a good day. God bless you.